You don't need to spend a fortune to get a reliable survival knife. In this video, we tested the top bushcraft and survival knives under $50 in real outdoor conditions, from carving and fire prep to batoning and heavy use. Some of these knives seriously overperform for the price, and a few might surprise you. Let's start with number 10. Number 10. Morakniv Companion. Starting at number 10 is the Morakniv Companion, one of the most trusted budget bushcraft knives out there. During testing, this knife proved why it's so popular. The blade comes extremely sharp and performs really well for carving, slicing, and general camp tasks. Making feather sticks was smooth and controlled, thanks to the Scandinavian grind. One thing that stands out is how easy it is to use. Even if you're a beginner, this knife feels natural in hand. The handle is comfortable and provides a secure grip, even when your hands are slightly wet. It's also very lightweight, which makes it great for long hikes or minimalist setups. Now, it's not built for extreme abuse. You can do light batoning, but it's not meant for heavy-duty work. Still, for under $50, it's one of the best all-around bushcraft knives you can carry. Number 9. Schrade SCHF9. At number 9, we have the Schrade SCHF9, a knife that feels like a tank. During testing, this knife handled heavy tasks really well. Batoning wood, splitting kindling, and rough outdoor use were no problem at all. It's clearly built for strength. The blade is thick and durable, which gives you confidence when pushing it hard. At the same time, it's still usable for basic bushcraft tasks, although it's not the most precise. The handle offers a solid grip, even in tough conditions, which is important for safety. The only downside is its weight. It's definitely on the heavier side. But if you want a budget survival knife that can take a beating, this one delivers. Number 8. Cold Steel SRK. Taking the number 8 spot is the Cold Steel SRK, a knife that has built a reputation for being tough, reliable, and ready for serious outdoor use. During testing, this knife quickly proved why it's trusted by survivalists and outdoor professionals. The blade is made from durable steel and comes with a strong, practical design that focuses on performance over looks. When we used it for tasks like cutting branches, preparing firewood, and basic batoning, it handled everything with confidence. It doesn't feel fragile at all. In fact, it feels like a knife you can rely on when things get tough. What makes the SRK stand out is its balance between strength and usability. Even though it's built for survival tasks, it still offers decent control for slicing and general camp work. It's not as precise as smaller bushcraft knives, but it's much more capable when it comes to heavy-duty use. The handle provides a secure, non-slip grip, which becomes extremely important when you're working in wet or cold conditions. During testing, it remained comfortable even after extended use. One thing to keep in mind is that it's slightly larger than typical bushcraft knives, which may not suit everyone. But if you're looking for a dependable survival knife under $50 that can handle both light and heavy tasks, the Cold Steel SRK is a strong contender. Number 7. Condor Bushlore Knife. Coming in at number 7 is the Condor Bushlore Knife, a blade that many bushcraft enthusiasts consider a hidden gem in the budget category. During testing, this knife showed excellent performance in traditional bushcraft tasks. Carving wood, making feather sticks, and shaping materials all felt smooth and controlled. The blade geometry allows it to bite into wood effectively, giving you a lot of control during detailed work. One of the standout features of this knife is its classic design. The wooden handle not only looks great but also feels natural in hand. It provides a comfortable grip that works well during long carving sessions. Unlike some budget knives, this one feels purpose-built for bushcraft. It's not trying to be overly tactical or flashy. It focuses on doing the basics really well. It can also handle moderate batoning, although it's best used within reasonable limits. The only minor drawback is that it may require a bit of maintenance to keep it in top condition, especially if you're using it in wet environments. Still, for under $50, the Condor Bushlore offers a level of performance that's hard to ignore. Number 6. Ontario R85. Taking the number 6 spot is the Ontario R85, a knife that sits right in that sweet spot between bushcraft precision and survival toughness. During testing, this was one of those knives that didn't just do one thing well, it handled almost everything without feeling out of place. The first thing you notice is the blade strength. It's made for real work. Batoning small to medium logs felt solid, and the blade held up without any issues. There's a sense of reliability here that's hard to find in this price range. But what really impressed us was its versatility. Unlike some heavy survival knives, the RAT 5 still offers decent control. Carving, slicing, and general camp tasks were all manageable, even if it's not as precise as a smaller bushcraft knife. The handle design plays a big role in that. It feels secure, comfortable, and stable in hand, which makes a huge difference when you're working for longer periods. One thing to keep in mind is that it's slightly heavier than lighter bushcraft knives, so it may not be ideal if you're trying to keep your gear minimal. Still, if you want one knife under $50 that can handle both bushcraft and survival tasks without compromise, the Ontario RAT5 is a very strong option. Number 5. Morakniv Bushcraft Black. At number 5, we have the Morakniv Bushcraft Black, a knife that takes everything people love about Mora and pushes it into a more serious bushcraft direction. During testing, this knife stood out for its precision and control. The blade geometry makes carving feel effortless, and creating feather sticks was smooth and consistent. It's one of those knives that feels very predictable, which is exactly what you want in bushcraft. But it's not just about precision. The thicker blade gives it more strength than standard Mora models, which means it can handle tougher tasks as well. Light batoning and wood processing were no problem during testing. The handle is another highlight. It offers a very secure grip, even in wet or muddy conditions, which adds a lot of confidence when using it in real environments. One of the biggest advantages of this knife is how well balanced it feels. It's not too heavy, not too light, just right for a wide range of tasks. The only downside is that it requires a bit more maintenance due to the carbon steel, especially if you're using it in wet conditions. Still, for under $50, this is easily one of the best bushcraft-focused knives you can get. Number 4. ESEE Izula II. Taking the number 4 spot is the ESEE Izula II, a compact knife that proves size doesn't always define performance. During testing, this knife quickly stood out for its reliability and precision, especially in situations where control matters more than raw power. The first thing you notice is how lightweight and easy it is to carry. Whether it's attached to your gear or worn as a neck knife, it's always within reach. And in survival situations, accessibility can make a huge difference. Despite its small size, the Izula II handled a wide range of tasks surprisingly well. Carving, slicing, and detailed bushcraft work felt natural and controlled. The blade is tough and holds an edge well, which adds to its overall reliability. The handle design also deserves credit. Even though it's compact, it offers a secure and comfortable grip, allowing you to work with confidence. Of course, it's not built for heavy batoning or chopping, that's not its purpose. But as a dependable, everyday survival knife, it performs exceptionally well. If you want something lightweight, tough, and always ready, this knife is a fantastic option under $50. Number 3. Cold Steel Bushman. Coming in at number 3 is the Cold Steel Bushman, a knife that's built differently from most others on this list. During testing, this knife stood out immediately because of its unique construction. The hollow handle design isn't just for looks, it actually adds versatility. You can mount it on a stick to turn it into a spear, which can be useful in certain survival situations. But beyond that, the Bushman proved to be incredibly tough. It handled heavy-duty tasks like batoning and rough use without showing signs of weakness. This is definitely a knife you can push hard. The blade also performed well in general cutting tasks, although it's not as refined for precision work as some of the other knives on this list. The handle design may feel unusual at first, but once you get used to it, it offers a decent grip. What makes this knife stand out is its rugged, no-nonsense approach. It's built to survive tough conditions, even if it sacrifices a bit of comfort and precision. If you're looking for something unique, tough, and highly durable under $50, the Cold Steel Bushman is a strong contender. Number 2. Gerber StrongArm. Taking the when it matters most. During testing, this knife stood out for its durability and confidence-inspiring design. The downside is that it's slightly heavier than some of the other knives, which may not suit everyone. Still, if you want a reliable, all-around survival knife under $50 that can handle serious work, the Gerber StrongArm is one of the best choices you can make. Number 1. Morakniv Garberg. Taking the #1 spot is the Morakniv Garberg, a knife that stands out as the best all-around bushcraft and survival knife under $50. During testing, this knife consistently delivered top-level performance across every category. Whether it was carving, feather sticking, fire prep, or batoning wood, it handled everything with confidence and control. The full tang construction gives it a major advantage in terms of strength and durability. You can push this knife harder than most others in this price range without worrying about failure. At the same time, it doesn't sacrifice precision. The blade geometry allows for clean, controlled cuts, making it ideal for detailed bushcraft work. The handle is also excellent. It provides a comfortable, secure grip that works well in all conditions, which adds to the overall reliability of the knife. One of the biggest strengths of the Garberg is its balance. It's not just a survival knife, and it's not just a bushcraft knife, it does both extremely well. That's why it takes the #1 spot. If you want one knife under $50 that can truly do it all, this is the one. Bullseye OUTRO, short plus high engagement. So that was our top 10 bushcraft and survival knives under $50, 2026 tested picks. Fire. These knives prove you don't need to spend big money to get serious performance in the wild. White right pointing backhand index. Now tell me, which one would you choose? Drop your answer in the comments. White down pointing backhand index. And if you want more real survival tests, bushcraft gear, and honest reviews, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon bell. See you in the next one. Rock it!